That's right. So we have 4 participating teams. And I'm sure that many of you who are watching this program from different, belonging to these schools, you all will be cheering up your, quiz, your students there also who will be participating. So let me bring in the participants. Team A, we have Loreto Convent, and participating from Loreto Convent is Prantika Biswas and Sora Deepa Banik. Yes, Prantika Biswas and Sora Deepa Banik, a very, very hearty welcome to the two of you. Go ahead, introduce yourselves for the sake of all our viewers watching this program.
Good evening, everyone. This is Soradipa Banik from Loreto Convent, Class 9.
Okay, and Prantika?
Good evening, everyone. This is Prantika Biswas from Class 9, Loreto Convent.
A very, very hearty welcome to the two of you, Team A. Now, may I just bring in Team B? In Team B, we have a Gorkha Pathshala Higher Secondary School. And representing Gorkha Pathshala Higher Secondary School is Rishikesh Gautam and Bhumika Chetri. All right, Rishikesh and Bhumika, how about introducing yourselves to all of our viewers watching this program?
Good evening, everyone. My name is Rishikesh and I am from Covet and I am in class 12.
Okay.
Hi everyone, I am Bhumika Chetri from Gorkha Pathshala Higher Secondary School from class 11.
All right, fantastic, fantastic. Let me now bring in Team C. Representing Team C from St. Mary's Higher Secondary School, we have 2 participants, and they are Drishana Roy Chaudhary and Alvarine M. Lingdorf. Hi girls, very, very warm welcome, and go ahead, introduce yourselves also to the viewers watching this program.
Good evening, everyone. I am Drishana Roy Chaudhary from class 9A, representing St. Mary's School. Hi everyone, to all the viewers watching, I am Alvarine Lingdorf from class 9 of St. Mary's High Secondary School.
Fantastic. And last but not the least, we also have participants from Team D. Representing Team D is Synod College, and they are being represented by Las Kemlang Marbanyang and La Seodor Sincon. Girls, good evening. Go ahead, give us your introductions.
Hi, I'm Laskalang Marbanyang and I'm from Synod College. I'm in BA 5th semester and I love to sing and I love to read. And yeah, I believe in spreading the love all around.
Fantastic.
Good evening to you all. My name is Laskalang Shokan and I'm pursuing BA 5th semester in Synod College from Department of English. Thank you.
All right. So big round of applause to each of our teams, 4 teams there. Maybe you all can clap for yourselves, okay? All right, so a hearty welcome to you. Now, before I ask you the questions, let me introduce you the 5 rounds that we have, okay? This quiz consists of 5 rounds, okay? Round 1. Round 1 will be on COVID-19, all right? So we will be testing how well you know the COVID-19 scenario that has been raging since last year. So in this round, of course, there will be direct questions which will not be passed, and you will be getting 30 seconds to answer your direct. That's a round 1 for you. How well do you know COVID-19? After round 1, we will be giving you the scores and then move on to round 2. Round 2 consists of testing your vaccine knowledge, okay? Your vaccination knowledge will be tested in round 2. Once again, direct questions to the teams, and you once again get 30 seconds to answer. The questions are not passable because they are direct question. You answer, you get 10 marks. You don't answer, you lose out on 10 marks, all right? And then again, after round 2, we give you your marks and move on to round 3. Now, round 3 is something very interesting because it is about our state, Meghalaya, where we reside, where we live, and we have seen so much happening, right? So we will be testing on your knowledge about COVID-19 in relation to the state of Meghalaya, all right? This round, however, has passable questions. So the earlier two rounds, you have multiple choice. Your choices will be given to you. But since round three is a direct question without the choices being given to you, so it can be passed to the next team in case team A, B, whoever cannot answer. So for the direct answer, you get 10 marks, and those who, in case you cannot answer it, it will go to the next team, which will be passed on to the next team, and there you can get 5 marks. So this is a round actually where you can score marks, okay? You can actually score marks. You can grab the marks from the other team in case you're seeing yourself a little lagging behind. So keep your antes up actually, because this round you can score your marks, okay? Round three. So once again, after round three, I give you your scores and then move on to round four. Now, round four is again very, very interesting. Why I say that? Because it is an audio-visual round, okay? Audio-visual round, and in this audio-visual round, you will be, maybe shown something, or maybe hear audio, I'm not too sure, but you will be getting 1 minute to answer, okay? 1 minute. This again is not passed, it's direct question to each of the teams. You answer, you get 10 marks. You cannot answer, you lose 10 marks. So be very alert for this round four question also. And it is an audio visual round, all right? And then, of course, the last round is round five. In round five, and you get a rapid fire question. Rapid fire question of 5 questions to each team. And you need to answer those 5 questions. Of course, you'll be hearing them, and you will be given just 1 minute to answer rapid fire questions. So in case you cannot answer, say, I have 5 questions, you're not being able to answer question number 1, quickly move, say a pass and go move to the second question. Do not waste time thinking. We can always come back to the question that you have missed. Maybe, you have just remembered and you can come back to that. But do not waste your time, because your time limit is just 1 minute for 5 questions. All right? So that's how this quiz will be going, and then we will be getting the final score much later. That is later in the evening. So I hope you all are all raring to go. I'm excited. I'm in fact very excited, because I don't know what questions are coming, and I hope I will be able to answer some of these questions. All right? But then we have here, of course, the scorekeeper. She is there right across me, sitting across, and she's Aparmita Das, who will be keeping track of your scores, okay? So she will do all the calculations and correct calculations and handing it over to me. So all the good work, actually, she will be doing behind the scene. So thank you very much, Aparmita, for being able to tabulate all the marks that you'll be giving it to me later. But then most importantly, the viewers out there. So I hope the viewers are all ready, because you will be having a viewer's question too. So keep your ears open, because there will be a viewer's question which I will be asking, and you need to SMS the answer to the mobile phone that I will be giving. Okay, that comes later, of course, so because you will be getting some attractive prize for that too. So girls, and yes, we have Rishikesh, the only gentleman here. I hope y'all are raring to go. How are y'all feeling? Relaxed? Yes? Yeah? Raring to go and feeling good? Okay, I hope so. So may the best team win. Just relax here. Remember, this is not a question answer session, right? It is not a question answer session. It is a participation, your knowledge, and it should be nice and happy feeling. So don't, if you are feeling a little nervousy, it does happen, all those butterflies, you can ask them to calm down, because simple, easy questions coming up for you. And with due permission from all of our viewers watching this program and from all of you out there, can I begin the quiz now? All right, so here I go with round 1. Round 1, as I said, is how well do you know COVID-19? And the first team That is Loreto Convent is Team A. Gorkha Pathshala, you are Team B. St. Mary's Higher Secondary School, you are Team C. And Synod College, you are Team D. So accordingly, I ask your questions. All right. So I begin with Team A. I necessarily will not call out your names each time. When I say Team A, it means Loreto Convent. Here comes your first direct question. Please listen to it carefully. You get 30 seconds to answer. The question is this. What does the COVID-19 virus attach itself to when it enters the human body? I repeat the question. What does the COVID-19 virus attach itself to when it enters the human body? Your answers, a few choices are being given to you. You need to choose. Red blood cells, B, antigen, C, ACE2 receptors in the lining of the airways, and D, white blood cells. The time begins now. Red blood cells, antigens, ACE2 receptors in the lining, and white blood cells. Come on, come on, come on. 5 more seconds left.
Ma'am, option B. We'd like to go with option B.
Antigen. You go with antigen? Option B, you say antigen? Well, unfortunately, that's a wrong answer. That's a wrong answer. The correct answer is ACE2 receptors in the lining of the airways. Okay? ACE2 receptors in the lining of the airways. Now, when the virus-ridden particles are inhaled, they come in contact with the cells lining in the throat and the larynx. Okay? These cells have large number of receptors known as ACE2 receptors on their surface, and the virus locks on to these. Okay, so that's your correct answer. Let me now go to Team B. Team B is Gorkha Pathshala Higher Secondary School. Gorkha Pathshala Higher Secondary School, your direct question is this. Which virus is responsible for COVID-19? Your choices are SARS-CoV-1, N1H5, C, SARS-CoV-2, and D, MERS, MARS-2. I repeat, SARS-CoV-1, N1H5, SARS-CoV-2, and MERS-2. The time has already begun. Countdown. Which virus is responsible for COVID-19? SARS-CoV-1, N1H5, SARS-CoV-2, MERS-2. Come on. And your time is up. Your time is up. Can we get your correct answer if you have still?
Let's see. Option C.
Option C? Okay, option C is correct. It is SARS-CoV-2. SARS-CoV-2. Which virus is responsible for COVID-19? It is SARS-CoV-2. Congratulations for opening your account. Okay, let me now go to Team C. St. Mary's Higher Secondary School, being represented by Drishana, Roy Chaudhary, and Alberine. I hope you all are ready for your direct question. B1351 is the name of which variant of coronavirus? B1351 is the name of which variant of coronavirus? Your options are alpha variant, beta variant, gamma variant, delta variant. B1351 is the name of which variant of coronavirus? Alpha variant, beta variant, gamma variant, delta variant.
We would like to go for,
Tell me.
we would like to go with beta variant.
Okay, your time is up. Let me hear it once again.
We would like to go with beta variant.
Beta variant. Yes, you are correct. 10 marks. Congratulations, St. Mary's. You have scored your first points, all right? So that's good going. I mean, it's definitely good going. All right, now I come to Team D. Team D. Synod College. I hope you're ready for your direct question. And your question is this. Nucleic acid found in novel coronavirus is positive sense single-stranded RNA, negative sense single-stranded RNA, negative sense double-stranded RNA, or positive sense double-stranded DNA. I repeat the question. Nucleic acid found in novel coronavirus is positive sense single-stranded RNA, negative sense single-stranded RNA, negative sense double-stranded RNA, or positive sense double-stranded DNA. Come. All right, 5 seconds to go. Oh yeah, your time is up. Your time is up. Synod College, may I get your answer quickly?
We'll go with option A.
You go with option A. Correct. Correct, girls. It's positive sense single-stranded RNA. Nucleic acid found in novel coronavirus is positive sense single-stranded RNA. So we have just ended the 4 questions, but then you have some more direct question in this round. So I once again come to Loreto Convent for your second direct question. All right, second direct question. Please listen to it carefully and try to give an answer. Okay, so here we go. When did WHO designate novel coronavirus as COVID-19? I repeat the question. When did WHO, or World Health Organization, designate novel coronavirus as COVID-19? 31st January 2020, 5th February 2020, 11th February 2020, or 12th March 2020? 31st Jan 2020, 5th Feb 2020, 11th Feb 2020, or 12th March 2020? All right, your time is up. Loreto, can I get your answer, please?
Ma'am, we'd like to go with option A.
Option A, you say 31st Jan 2020. No. Unfortunately, that is the wrong answer, Loreto. The correct answer is 11th of Feb 2020. That was the date when WHO designated novel coronavirus as COVID-19, 11th Feb 2020. Okay? All right, never mind. There are plenty of other rounds, so don't look so forlorn. You'll be all fine. So here I go with the second direct question to Gorkha Pathshala Higher Secondary School, that is Team B. I hope, guys, you all are ready for your second direct question. Here I go. As per the classification, coronavirus belongs to which order? Orthonavirus, coronavirus, nidovirus, or sarcovirus? I repeat, as per the classification, coronavirus belongs to which order? Orthonavirus, coronavirus, nidovirus, or sarconavirus? The time has already begun. Sometimes wild guesses also work. So give me a wild guess in case you don't know. If they just work. Okay, countdown. 9, 8, 7. Come on, Team B. And your time is up. Any answer? Gorkha Pathshala, any answer?
Ma'am, C.
C. All right, you have. Did you know this answer, or was it a wild guess?
Miss, random guess.
Random guess. See, I told you, sometimes random guesses does work. Yes, as per the classification, coronavirus belongs to the order of nidovirus. All right, okay, so you score your second point too. That's well done, great going. Now I come to Team C once again, and that is St. Mary's Higher Secondary School for your second direct question. Girls, you all are there? Yes. I'm not being able to see the girls in your blue, beautiful uniform. Okay, Team C. Team C. Okay, yes. Okay, lovely, lovely to see y'all. Okay. All right, so your second direct question is this, okay? Listen and try to answer. When did WHO officially declare COVID-19 as global pandemic? When did WHO officially declare COVID-19 as global pandemic? 9 Jan 2020, 13 Jan 2020, 11th March 2020, or 30th, 30 Jan 2020? 9th Jan 2020, 13 Jan 2020, 11th March 2020, or 30th Jan 2020? When did WHO declare it as a global pandemic? Which date and year? Okay, your time is up. Any answer? Yeah.
Ma'am, we would like to go with option number C.
Option number C. There you go. As soon as you see the smile on my face, I think you all know that you all have got it right. Congratulations again, girls. Yes, indeed. WHO officially declared COVID-19 as a global pandemic on 11th of March 2020. I mean, we are terrified of that date, aren't we? So how can you not remember this date? Okay. All right. So the second direct question for Group D, that is Synod College. Girls, I hope you all can hear me. And it will be nice to see you on screen too. Yes, there you are. Your second direct question for round one. The first point of care test for COVID-19 disease was approved by US FDA on which date? The first point of care test for COVID-19 disease was approved by the US FDA on which date? 21st Jan 2020, 21st Feb 2020, 21st March 2020, or 21st April 2020. The first point of care test for COVID-19 disease was approved by US FDA on which date? 21st Jan, 21st Feb, 21st March, or 21st April 2020. 2, 1, 0. Your time is up. Okay. So, Synod College, do I get an answer? Yes?
Ma'am, I'd like to go with option C.
You are going with option C. Correct. Was it a wild guess, girls?
I think it is.
Yes, I can make out it was a wild guess. See, I told you, right? Sometimes wild guesses do work. All right. So, now before I go, we will get to know the score. But before that, let me actually tell the audience there who are watching this program that this is an audience question that I have for you. Okay, please listen because there is some good prize to be given away. Simple, easy question. And the audience question is this. What is the incubation period of coronavirus infection? What is the incubation period of coronavirus infection? You can SMS with your name and the answer to the mobile number. Please note down 93627-66743. I repeat, 93627-66743. You can send in. I will be repeating it later also. This is the audience question. All right. So we are now going for a very, very short break. We will come back right after this break with the scores from the first round. Stay with us.
Hey Kongdeng, where to? Seems like somewhere special.
Yes, it's special. I am very proud to be a part of India's largest vaccination drive.
Are you not worried?
Why will I be? Instead, I should be worried if I'm not vaccinated.
But people are saying so many things.
People will always have something to say.
Will it really protect me from COVID?
Vaccination doesn't mean you are 100% COVID-proof, but your immune system will be strong enough to fight even if you contract COVID-19 and it is not life-threatening.
I heard it has severe side effects.
There may be mild side effects like fever or chills or maybe headache, but that's normal. It will wear off on its own.
But is it really safe?
Of course, it is absolutely safe and backed up by medical professionals. Doctors, engineers, politicians, and many more are chosen from all sections of the society to be vaccinated.
Yes, you are right. I will also get vaccinated immediately.
Don't waste your time anymore listening to fake news and gossip. Take a decision to get vaccinated with confidence.
National Health Mission, Government of Meghalaya.
Kulai, atu pitep bayu knyang Jepang Covid kat kendai, la ban penduk jan, da manga wat mapi. Hoi, ringkat lang, nila. Ali bat ha, nan peni kumno. Hagunu gupor ba pijur ho ni senria, kunma berbor ba pidai bandai la ka shintur da ka jan jumal. Kat bala yele ban perkhingil dia ban kta ila ki kman, ka kmut bat ila ka shintur. Sait bahai ila ki jong ki da ka sabon kumba arpo second AA. Kun jangai iwe ni iwe, bat da kunmau ban yeng jangai kumba nruput AA. Kabakong san AA kadai ban dengi ki mas man la kapor. Kawai ke surgical mask, bat kawai ke mask jan nalor. Lada pidan ke nogo jimpang kum ke jerho kishit penhiar thaj man kapor shitam ban ring man siam do akbor jema bat akbor jingsma. Phone Shaki Health Center ki bidan hajan jongki lani pila ban call yau ni toll free number iwe sao iwe not nam tai kino ki jingirau. Yarau ini bangin yarau ipi.
National Health Mission, Government of Meghalaya.
Ôi nặng pha đi làm gì chụp mình cho nên bị nặng đặc plan sinh sinh à rồi bị en ban đặc planning à
mấy ông á
mà đi bị en đừng skin à rồi sul đi gu shuman à ông có check up cái nhiều nằm kiên khôn
thế chala ina ba check up kana na ma yara bulshi antin shordi gusude dong chmaya ba wa chi khari shok choko de check up kana nang da ja ninna manga ye
na đi ya khata ko aga nan sal tham pleng jok te 아야, 아래는 인적 주시네 있구나.
어이, 낭마, 야 미치게 마야 옹족. 어이, 낭마, 어이,
뭐야? 우리 호스피탈 오나만 놓고, 어디 암생 줘. 그거는 엄마 산이 남발되나 오빠동아, 사브리브리, 사지로.
바로.
와, 언니 뵙고.
Hello. Angi dak wala gada nasma dak panabe. Narani gushode, bend ngode, o kriode, nengokode, swe, thoa thogi jako machi jaude. Gengthung mamung bibako manjaude. Rangsan antangko sakkebanoni cheli dongat bo. Aro covid tiskuko test kaini bo. Nokko dongo maiba. Rokom gini dak wa maxko ganrongbo.
National Health Mission, Government of Meghalaya.
Welcome back, dear viewers. Of course, you are in the live quiz right now on behalf of National Health Mission, Government of Meghalaya, being presented the quiz, Wiz 2.0. All right, so we had quite a session in round one. But before I give the scores, let me again, of course, tell all of our viewers that we were supposed to have another team also joining us today in this quiz, but unfortunately there has been a bereavement, and the team that was supposed to join us was St. Peter's Higher Secondary School. Since there was a bereavement, or there is a bereavement in one of the families, so we were not able to have them in this quiz, unfortunately. But well, life goes on, and the quiz also goes on, with all of our heartfelt condolence to the bereavement that one of our participants had in the family. Well, I welcome you back once again. Team Loreto Convent, yes, you all are here with me. We also have St. Mary's Higher Secondary School, Synod College, and Gorkha Pathshala Higher Secondary School. Excited, team, to know your marks? Yes, after round one. Okay, your scores stand this, okay? Three teams, team B, C, and D, are tied to point 20. 20 points, they are tied with 20 points. All three of them is team B, team C, and team D. And Team A, Loreto Convent, is yet to open their account. Okay, so we hope, Loreto Convent, that I'm sure that round 2 will bring for you more luck. And since you all are not together, so perhaps you all are discussing over the phone with each other. The rest of the teams, of course, are together, so it's easier for them to discuss. But since you all are not together, maybe that is, giving you all a little bit of, the challenge. But never mind, we will ensure, and I'm sure you all will ensure, that round 2 comes with better luck for you. So all the very best. I hope you all are. Okay, there goes the applause. There goes the applause for all the teams. See, as I said, this is not an examination, so don't look so sad. Just be yourself, because your participation is more important. The fact that you all are courageous enough to come into this quiz today, that shows that you all are raring to go. All right, so can I now go to round 2? Round 2 is all about vaccine. So we will be testing your knowledge on vaccination. Yes, your vaccination knowledge. We will be testing it once again. So I hope all our respective teams are ready. So like the first round, I will be now giving the direct question to Loreto Convent once again, and the direct question to, I've already asked the audience question. Okay, so in case the audience, you have not been able to hear the audience question, well, I'd asked you, what is the incubation period of coronavirus infection? Okay, you can SMS with your name and the correct answer, or the answer, whatever comes to your mind, to the mobile number 936276673. Okay, what is the incubation period of coronavirus infection? Your answer with your name should reach to 936276673. Make sure you send an SMS. It is better that way. We receive, we keep the records, and then we will get the winner. Okay, but then let me just come to round 2 right now. Your knowledge on the vaccine. So I hope participants, teams, you all are all ready for round 2. Are you ready? And the first direct question, once again, to Convent, goes this way. Which of the following vaccine is prepared by RNA vaccine technology? A, Pfizer Biotech, Janssen, Oxford AstraZeneca, and Sputnik 5. I repeat, which of the following vaccine is prepared by RNA vaccine technology? Pfizer Biotech, Janssen, Oxford AstraZeneca, and Sputnik 5. Your time begins now. Go ahead, give me your correct answer. Correct answer gives you 10 marks. Round 2. First question. B. Okay. All right. Almost coming to an end. Yes, your time has ended. Do we have the correct answer? Which of the following vaccine is prepared by RNA vaccine technology? Loreto Convent. Yes. Soradeepa or Prantika? If you can unmute yourself and give me your quick answer, please.
Ma'am, our final answer would be option A.
With option A. Okay. All right. Yes, you are correct. Which of the following vaccine is prepared by RNA vaccine technology? It's Pfizer Biotech is the correct answer. You have opened your account. Didn't I tell you that the second round will come with Lady Luck? So congratulations, girls. I'm sure that will really now, fill you up with a lot of confidence to go ahead with the other rounds as well. So the direct question for Team B. Direct question for Team B, Gorkha Pathshala Higher Secondary School. Gorkha Pathshala Higher Secondary School. Okay. And your second direct question is this. Please listen and answer. Which of the following is prepared by adenovirus vector? Which of the following is prepared by adenovirus vector? Your options are Pfizer, Biotech, Janssen, Covaxin, or Sputnik V. Okay? Your options, Pfizer, Biotech, Janssen, Covaxin, or Sputnik V. Which of the following is prepared by adenovirus vector? Direct question, Team B. And your time is up. So do we have an answer? Gorkha Pathshala. Quick.
Yes, number B.
Option?
B.
Option B. You say B, is it? B. Okay. No, that is incorrect. The correct answer is Sputnik V. Sputnik V. All right, so I go to Team C now. St. Mary's Higher Secondary School, your direct question for round 2 is this, okay? Oxford AstraZeneca is based on which one of the following technologies? Oxford AstraZeneca is based on which one of the following technologies? Subunit vaccines, adenovirus vector, inactivated virus, or RNA vaccine? Subunit vaccine, adenovirus vector, inactivated virus, RNA vaccine. Clock is ticking, ticking, ticking away. Okay. That's it. Okay, girls. Do we have any answer?
We would like to go with option B.
Option?
B.
Okay. Correct. Okay, yes, indeed. Oxford AstraZeneca is based on the technology called adenovirus vector. Congratulations, girls. All right, so I go with the direct question for Synod College now, round 2. All right, so Synod girls, I hope you all are there, for here comes your direct question for round 2. Moderna vaccine is based on which one of the following technologies? Moderna vaccine is based on which of the following technologies? Subunit vaccines, adenovirus vector, inactivated virus, or RNA vaccines? The time starts now. Moderna vaccine is based on which of the following technologies? Subunit vaccines, adenovirus vector, inactivated virus, or RNA vaccine? Okay. Come, girls. Wear the thinking cap. Okay, your time is up. Girls, do I have an answer?
Ma'am, we'll go with option D.
Option?
D.
Say again. D.
Option
D. D.
D.
Okay. Yes, you are correct. Moderna vaccine is based on technology called RNA vaccine. Congratulations, girls. All right. So, second direct question in round 2 for Team A once again. Loreto Convent, if I can bring you on screen. And here is your second direct question in round 2. Which one of the following vaccine is made from inactivated coronaviruses? Which one of the following vaccine is made from inactivated coronavirus? Sinopharm, AstraZeneca, Moderna, or none of the above? Sinopharm, Moderna, AstraZeneca, none of the above. Yes, tell me.
Now we'd like to go with option C.
You'd like to go with?
Option C.
Option C. No, unfortunately, that is wrong. The correct answer is Sinopharm is the correct answer. All right. The inactivated coronaviruses is from Sinopharm is the correct answer. Never mind. We have plenty of rounds left. The second direct question to Group B, Gorkha Pathshala Higher Secondary School. Your second direct question is this. Which is the world's first DNA-based COVID vaccine? Your options are Pfizer, Janssen, Zykov D, and Sputnik V. Okay, Pfizer, Janssen, Zykov D, or Sputnik V. DNA-based COVID vaccine. Okay, clock is ticking. You know it. You know it. Come on. Oh, yeah. Your time is up. Can I get the answer, please?
Miss,
Yes.
we'll go with option B.
Option B.
Yes, miss.
Option B is correct. Zykov D. Yes. So congratulations. I now come to Team C. Team C, St. Mary's High Secondary School. Your direct question in round 2 is this. Which company or institute developed the technology for the Moderna vaccine? Which company institute developed the technology for Moderna vaccine? Your options are Johnson & Johnson, Oxford, AstraZeneca, BioNTech, or none of the above. Johnson & Johnson, Oxford, AstraZeneca, BioNTech, or none of the above. I'm talking about Moderna vaccine here.
Ma'am,
Yes?
we would like to go with option number D, none of the above.
Okay, option number D. All right, girls, you have got it right, 10 marks, okay? And the final direct question for Group D, Synod College, your final direct question for round 2 is this. Listen carefully. What storage condition is Celsius is required for the Covishield vaccine? What storage condition in Celsius is required for the Covishield vaccine? A, 3 to 8 degrees Celsius, B, 2 to 7 degrees Celsius, C, -2 to 1 degree Celsius, or D, -7 to -2 degrees Celsius. What storage condition in Celsius is required for the Covishield vaccine? Okay, 12, 11, 10, the seconds are ticking. 3, 2, 1, and over. Yeah. So, girls, you have the answer?
Ma'am, I would like to go with option C.
Option C. No. You know, that's a very scary noise, right? It's a very scary noise. I prefer the other noise that comes, you know, the other sound, not noise. Okay. The correct answer is the storage condition in Celsius that is required for Covishield vaccine is 2 to 7 degrees Celsius. Okay? 2 to 7 degrees Celsius. All right. Good going, teams. And I'm sure that, you know, after 2 rounds, the scores must have changed. Some have gone really way up. Some may be still stagnated in a particular situation. Never mind that. We will be, of course, going to Aparmita Das, who's checking up the scores. And you take a breather, and the viewers too can take a breather. We shall be right back after the short break. Stay with us.
Alex! Hi Alex!
Oi!
Sudah medan?
Sino ko nila di step?
Mimpak kaya na?
Sino mo li?
Omil akyat, haba uwi po uwi no susong, di man pendiap gecing aitika, kena muyada no penyang Jepang Covid-19. Miya pala akyat.
Klala nga.
Kima ke?
Tawa ko ta, ni klala siya.
Oh.
Ta?
Mimpak pura akhirnya tu jeng kreat jeng miam tu.
Saka impat.
Biliat aku biga mas.
Habiak na talay kita.
Haba katkum ka ang sakal batamay. Kena muyada yo penyang Jepang Covid-19. Ngidan kamban yang art lega mas. Kawi mila yang tu ka surgical mask. Kawi buat kecil mask nolor mo. Nang makam singan jusyo.
Nandun na lang.
Nedang cudon dah. Kima ni sim?
Tawa mo.
Up, nagpaduk pora, sino ka na iwarang tumay.
To, kung kanay.
Kung to man.
Kung may talang spy na COVID.
Kung to man, sibon na yada. Tang kawi medi mo kamau. Stang ladang idiang da ke N95 mas. Ngimdan kamera bandiang artili ke mas. Tang ke N95 labiang. Mas kawi. Kamau ka ID. Haba mila I vaccine. What's clear ka ID.
Lara.
Oh, sim kam na do man.
Okay, helmet mo.
Ang traffic ruli.
National Health Mission, Government of Meghalaya.
Do you know the COVID-19 disease can be stopped by you and me? Together, we can do this. Avoid touching your eyes, nose, and mouth as much as possible. Wash your hands with soap more frequently. Maintain social distancing and keep a distance of at least 6 feet apart. Most importantly, wear double mask at all times. One surgical mask and a cloth mask on top. If you have symptoms like cough, fever, diarrhea, fatigue, shortness of breath, or loss of taste and smell, contact your nearest health center immediately, or you can call the toll-free number 14410 for any assistance.
Issued in public interest by National Health Mission, Government of Meghalaya.
Welcome back, dear viewers. You are hooked on to Quiz Wiz 2.0, presented by National Health Mission, Government of Meghalaya. All right, so we already had 2 rounds of questioning, and well, there are some changes in the scoreboard. And before I go ahead and say the scores, let me once again remind all our viewers who are watching this program that there is an audience question for you. So go ahead, test your skill and your knowledge on COVID-19 so far. And the question is, what is the incubation period of coronavirus infection? Okay, whatever your answer is, you can send in your answer along with your name to the mobile number 93627666743. 93627666743. Send in an SMS. All right, send in an SMS so that we get your name also, and of course we will pick, not we, the computer picks it up. Okay, all right, so after 2 rounds, where do we stand? Well, in round 2, well, the teams have scored fairly well. And well, Team A had got 10 marks, Team B with 10 marks, Team C with 20 marks, and Team D with 10 marks. So after 2 rounds, what is the total tally after 2 rounds of questioning? Well, at the bottom of the ladder, we have a Team A with 10 marks. 2 teams are tied on 30 marks each, and they are Team B and Team D. They are tied at 30 marks. And right on top of the ladder is the Team C, that is the St. Mary's Higher Secondary School with 40 marks. Can we get some applause? Oh, yes. That's an applause. That's an applause. All right, so good going, team, so far. As I said, that fortunes can change any minute. So those of you who are doing well, continue to strive even better. Those who have just fallen a little short, don't feel dejected, because you can always make up in round 3. Remember, round 3 is a passable round. So I will be asking you questions, a direct question. In case Team A cannot answer, it goes to Team B. And they get 5 marks for a direct question. If you can answer it, it's 10 marks. In case Team B also cannot answer, it goes to Team C. They get 5 marks. And if even Team C cannot do it, well, it goes to Team D. So, as I said, this is the round where you can actually get those marks. Okay, you can snatch the marks from your other team. So I hope your skills are right there. You're feeling good and all raring to go for round 3. All right, so I hope viewers too are all raring to go for round 3, because round 3 is all about COVID-19 and Meghalaya. All right, lots has been happening in the state. If you've been having, keeping track of what is going on, this round should be a smooth sailing. There shouldn't be any problem at all. But then it is not a multiple choice. I will be asking you a question. You are supposed to give me an answer. There is no option in this round, and that is why the question gets passed. So I hope y'all are all raring to go for round 3. Right, round 3, COVID-19 in Meghalaya. All right, Quiz Wiz 2.0. So teams, I hope you're all ready. Loreto Convent, St. Mary's Higher Secondary School, Synod College, and Gorkha Pashala Higher Secondary School. So once again, I begin with Team A, that is Loreto Convent, and here is your direct question for round 3. Okay, listen to this carefully, the question, and you have to give me your answer or whatever answer you have in mind. After East Khasi Hills, which district in Meghalaya recorded highest number of COVID-19 confirmed cases? After East Khasi Hills, which district in Meghalaya recorded highest number of COVID-19 confirmed? Okay, the time has already begun and you get 30 seconds. Okay, Sauradeepa, you have any answer?
Ma'am, is it West Khasi Hills?
West Khasi Hills. Absolutely, thumbs up. Yes, it is West Khasi Hills. And up to Friday, that is yesterday, the total was 982. 982. Okay? Good going, Loreto. I come to Team B, which is Gorkha Pathshala, for your direct question for round 3. Okay? You ready, team? What is the total number of positive COVID-19 cases in Meghalaya as on 15 October 2021? What is the total number of positive cases in Meghalaya up to Friday, that is yesterday, 15/10/2021? Okay, clock is ticking. Okay, Gorkha Pathshala.
877. 877.
877. 877. Nope. It's actually, so far positive COVID-19 cases in Meghalaya as of Friday, that is yesterday, is 82,815. Okay? All right, so let me go to the direct question for Group C, that is St. Mary's Higher Secondary, and yeah, okay. All right. No, so they have given the answer, so that is wrong. Okay, so let me go to third direct question for St. Mary's Higher Secondary School. St. Mary's Higher Secondary School. Your third question is this. In case you cannot answer, maybe I will pass it to the next group. Okay. Okay. What is the total number of deaths due to COVID-19 in Meghalaya till Friday? What is the total number of deaths due to COVID-19 in Meghalaya till yesterday? Yeah. Team C. You have raised your hand.
1,431.
Okay. 1,431. Okay. I pass it to Team D. Team D, would you like to take it? Team D.
Ma'am, is
Because
it
that is
14? Is it 1484?
Okay, no. Team A, yes. Loreto Convent, would you like to give a shot? Loreto, you can score maybe 5 marks in this. Yes, Sauradeepa.
You see 14,000 is 1,400. Oh, no.
Okay, you're taking too much of time, I think. Yeah, tell me quickly.
Ma'am, is it 1432?
1432. Okay, yes, it is correct. St. Mary's, you missed it by a whisker. You said 1431. I was looking for 1432. Okay, so Loreto got it right. 5 marks to your kitty, Loreto. Okay, and now I go to the direct question with Team D. Okay, Team D, your direct question for round 3. Name the country which developed the world's first DNA-based COVID-19 vaccine. Name the country which developed the world's first DNA-based COVID-19 vaccine. Okay. You have the answer.
Ma'am, is it Russia?
It is? No, 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 no. Okay, that is incorrect. I'm not looking for that answer. So I pass it to team A once again. Let us go clockwise, right? So team A, Loreto Convent. Team A, would you like to try that answer quickly?
Ma'am, we'd like to pass.
Pass it. Okay. Team B, Gorkha Pathshala.
India.
Okay, yes. India it is. India it is. Yes. Name the country which developed the world's first DNA-based COVID-19 vaccine. It is India. All right. So again, the fortunes are changing here. Some teams are going up. Okay, because this is a round which I should name it as fortune changer. Okay. So here goes your direct question. Team A once again. Team A, direct question, round 3. Loreto Convent, what is the maximum age limit for COVID-19 vaccine? What is the maximum age limit for COVID-19 vaccine? Simple and easy. Go ahead. Do you have any answer?
Ma'am, 18 plus.
I'm not being able to hear you.
Hello.
Yeah. Yes, yes. Tell me.
Ma'am, 18 plus.
Okay, you got it right. 10 direct marks. Good going, Loreto. Okay, so I come to Group B, Gorkha Pathshala. Your second direct question for round 3. What is the official recommended gap between 2 shots of Covishield? What is the official recommended gap between 2 shots of Covishield? Gorkha Pathshala. Quickly, your time has already begun. Yes, tell me. You got any answer?
Was 12 to 16 weeks.
12 to?
16.
12 to 16 weeks. It is. All right. You got it right. 10 solid marks for you, right? Happy? Yes, that smile says it all. All right. So Team C, your direct question once again in round 3. Team C, I hope you're there. St. Mary's. Okay, time to, catch the bus. You have missed it a little bit, but then you will make it, I'm sure. Okay, your direct question, round 3. When was the first Janta curfew, or public curfew, imposed in India? When was the first Janta curfew imposed in India? The time has already been. And trying to assess the answer. Yeah, your time is up. Tell me, do you have an answer?
We would like to go with 21st May 2020.
No. So I pass it to Team D. Team D, you can, get some marks in your kitty. Quickly, girls.
Ma'am, we would like to go with 17 March.
When?
17 March.
All right, I pass it to Team A. Team A, Loreto, maybe you can catch those marks now that is flying all around you.
Ma'am, 22nd March 2020.
Very unsure. 22nd March 2020. Yes, that was the first Janta curfew, or public curfew, imposed in India. All right. So here is the last direct question for round 3, and it goes to Team D, Synod College. Okay, all right, your attention towards me now. For here comes your direct question. Name the vaccine which was recently approved in India by the National Drugs Regulators, the Subject Expert Committee, to use in children between 2 to 18 years.
Ma'am, it's Covet.
Okay, tell me your answer again.
It's Covaxin.
The sweet sound of tring, that sounds sweet, right? Yes, it is indeed Covaxin of Bharat Biotech. But however, let me also tell you, a decision on its inclusion in the national vaccination program is yet to be taken. All right? However, so that's round 3 for you. Okay, fortunes have changed once again. Some have gone way up. Some are somewhere just there again. Okay, so feeling good, I hope. And all the audience too, I hope wherever you are, how many have you been able to answer? I'm wondering, all right? So we take a breather once again. I go for a sip of water while you come back, right back for the scorecard. Stay with us.
Do you know the COVID-19 disease can be stopped by you and me? Together, we can do this. Avoid touching your eyes, nose, and mouth as much as possible. Wash your hands with soap more frequently. Maintain social distancing and keep a distance of at least 6 feet apart. Most importantly, wear double mask at all times. One surgical mask and a cloth mask on top. If you have symptoms like cough, fever, diarrhea, fatigue, shortness of breath, or loss of taste and smell, contact your nearest health center immediately, or you can call the toll-free number 14410 for any assistance.
Issued in public interest by National Health Mission, Government of Meghalaya.
Mahmood! Hey, Mahmood! Where are you? You gotta be careful.
Why are you shouting?
Aren't we supposed to go for COVID-19 vaccination today?
Oh, just a sec. I will get ready.
Stop! You're not ready as yet.
Now, what happened?
As per the government's new safety measures, you should be wearing a double mask in order to fight against the new variant of COVID-19.
Double mask?
Yes, a double mask. A surgical mask and a cloth mask on top of it.
Okay, let me get one quickly.
Okay, now I'm all set to fight back this COVID-19.
That's right, my warrior friend. Let's reclaim our lives. And remember, you don't need to wear a double mask if you're wearing an N95 mask.
National Health Mission, Government of Meghalaya.
Ni ban ngam so shat na do nen kasi ngamut thlai ba ngam sa shat tang ba ngam so pheri e
Chayo.
na so talot na so so kriat na thlai ngadan kam le check up
kapan toy mele check up kapan toy sa jam hi kani kadai ke jing kawak sun beneng
ni ban jerho da kisni bat ka kriat ngadan kam le check up pe ya to ka phone udan u helpline number ba ong pi kong asam ni
onam le bakla kam le mangamo ada mapi de manu na kayeng yo pi kidon ka jing sitom kum ka jerho kesit penhiar sumuthaj duna ka jing ring men sem duna ki bor jing mat ki bor jing sma si sendan kede man sat slung ilade pat kede balik test no ilade no covid-19 deng artli ki mas hayeng ru atong ikba hayeng ken le kamjo
ngadan bok bangalayo jingkat nai shem kabu tes ladi bat wa jing rap kerke lada don kam haba pidan kum kanu ke jingpang ken mau ke jing sumade ladi kade kadawai.
Issued in public interest by National Health Mission, Government of Meghalaya.
All right, so friends and participants, welcome back wherever you're watching. You are in the National Health Mission, Government of Meghalaya's Quiz Wiz 2.0 that is coming to you live and exclusive, and the quiz is all about COVID-19. All right, so plenty of questions have been asked. We have completed round 3, and I have the marks with me, but then there is a little correction that I would like to do right here. For a direct question that was asked, the second direct question that was asked to Loreto Convent was, what is the maximum age limit for COVID-19 vaccine? Okay, that was the question. What is the maximum age limit for COVID-19 vaccine? The answer should be there is no maximum age limit. However, the minimum age limit is 18 years. Okay, so therefore, since you said 18, you stand wrong, and we have deducted 10 marks from you. And right now, we have the scorecard once again after 3 rounds of quizzing, and your points stand this way. All right. So in the third round, the team that got the least marks was Team D with 10 marks. Team C did not add anything in their kitty. Team B got 15 marks, and Team A got 20 marks. So according to this, your final after 3 rounds of quizzing stands this way. Team A is right now with 30 marks, Team B with 45 marks, Team C with 40 marks, and Team D with 40 marks as well. So 2 teams, that is C and D, are tied with 40 marks, and leading the scoreboard is none other than Team B, which is Gorkha Pathshala Higher Secondary School with 45 marks. So there goes the applause. So there goes the applause. How are you all feeling so far, girls? And my dear Rishikesh, how are you all feeling so far? Good to go for the 2 more rounds? Yes?
Yes,
Okay.
I was not expecting that much result.
Ah, you said something. Okay. You are masked up, so I really cannot make out what exactly you're saying. But what I understand is that you are feeling good and you think that you are inching to that victory line. Okay, that is good. Even if you didn't mean that well, I just read your thoughts, I suppose. All right. So here we go then with round 4. Round 4 is an audio visual round. Okay, round 4 is an audio visual round. So your focus right now should be on your screen, because you will be showed something and you have to identify that something and give me the answer. You have exactly 1 minute to give me your answer. Okay, for round 4, you have 1 minute, so take your time. Okay. So the first team, Team A, Loreto Convent, we just have one audio visual, for each team. So you have to score your marks. Okay. If you get it right, you get that 10 marks. Okay. So Loreto Convent with Prantika and Soradeepa, the 2 girls there, your audio visual round is this. If we can see, yes, if you can see this image, what is this image associated with? You can see the image there. All right, the clock is ticking. Can you see that image? Can you identify that image? Pretty simple and easy, right? Maybe you've seen it many a times before.
Ma'am, am I audible?
Okay.
Ma'am, am I audible?
Yes, you are audible.
Ma'am, it's
It is
Arogya
the-
Setu app.
It
Arogya
is
Setu
the
app.
Arogya Setu app. Okay, you are right. Yes, the Arogya Setu app. It is a mobile application developed by the government of India to connect essential health services with the people of India which is a combined fight against COVID-19, right? Okay, and we are supposed to download that app and keep it in our mobiles too. You are correct, absolutely, Loretta Convent. Congratulations for scoring 10 marks. So, can I now go with Team B? Team B. Yes, you are there. Gorkha Pathshala Higher Secondary School. Your direct question for round 4, which is an audio-visual round, is this. I think some symbol, something will come up. Yes. Can you identify that symbol? What does that symbol that you can see, what does it represent? On your screen, what does that symbol represent? Okay, there are several circles there. Your clock is ticking. In case you know the answer, you can raise your hand, okay? Gorkha Pathshala, in case you know the answer, you can raise your hand. You can stop the buzzer. Okay, we can stop the buzzer. Okay, you have the answer. What does that symbol represent?
Biohazard.
Biohazard symbol. Okay. All right. Yes, you are correct. It's the biohazard symbol, and well, is normally found on substances, materials, and containers that have biohazards. So these are substances that pose a potential danger or risk to human life. So in case you see the symbol anywhere, be mindful of this fact. It's a biohazard symbol. All right, so Team B, congratulations for scoring 10 direct marks. And now I come to Team C, St. Mary's Higher Secondary School. Your direct question in the audio-visual round is this. There should be something popping up on your screen. Yes. Can you identify this vaccine? Your time has already begun. Okay, Team C. If you know the answer, raise your hand. We will stop the buzzer. We will stop the timer and we will take your answer. Identify this vaccine. Okay.
Is it the Pfizer vaccine?
Nope. So can we have the the symbol there also with the answer? Well, it is Covaxin. Yes, Covaxin is India's first indigenous COVID-19 vaccine developed by Bharat Biotech in collaboration with Indian Council of Medical Research, or ICMR. All right, girls, never mind. There's one more round to come, right? Okay, so the last question for round 4, which goes to Team D. Team D, that is Synod College, the girls there, okay? There should be something popping up on your screen. Yes, that is it. There it is. Which vaccine manufacturing company's logo is this? Identify the logo of this vaccine manufacturing company. The time has already begun, Synod College. Okay. Whisper. A lot of collaboration going on there. Okay, less than 26 seconds. Come on, girls. If you know the answer, raise your hand. Yes, you know the answer?
5, 8, 7, 6, 5,
Okay, yeah, tell me.
Johnson. Yeah.
Johnson and Johnson. No. That scary sound once again. No, that is a Serum Institute of India, which manufacturers of vaccines and immunobiologicals that include tetanus, toxoid, diphtheria, measles, mumps, etc. Okay. Now, currently in news, as it manufactures widely used Covishield vaccine in India. So this is a symbol you must be very proud of. All right, this is Serum Institute of India. All right, so we have ended very quickly, I suppose, right? I mean, the round 4 just ended very fast. So pulses are growing stronger and stronger, and we need to know the scores because you have one more round to make it or break it. We shall know the scores very soon. In the meantime, you go for a sip of water. I too go for a sip of water. We calculate the scores and we shall be right back. Stay with us.
Ade bachi nasa dali dengtang manche hari angya.
Oin denautan India suni dat patsrang ba tikako suan yo bakla panai nakyang ade.
Na de tika ko suna hinta jama de.
Mana se ken pagno? Tika sujo sanga kina nang bata.
Endi ba ye tika ni gimende manderang de rokum rketagan dinga de.
Manderang de pangnan ji jakuba aga nagin.
Dako dia tika ran aljo kanig nang ma.
Owe ye tika ko suon nak na chasa person aljo kaniko ngen ye de ujaba. Endi ba covid sabishiko matno ba nak ni be ani ngo ye sabishiko blaki na awara chakna tamat gno. Aro jangina mahamun kin chakani dongjawa ha.
Ayo ade ye tika suani jak mende manderang beljumi satu kingan ya kan tuknya de.
Tika suan ji sanuba be eno de asna aro sko sanirang dongnawa genang. Endi ba tika suan jamano ye rang de ong biwalsa antang-tangan na mga yin.
Dako dia tika ran aljo kanig nang ma.
Owe iya ko gisgrabo sana bananyo nami wi masigparangan ya tika ko ratsakaha doktorang engineerang politicianrang zaulato dakmesuko barang aro songsani ba manderangan ya tika ko shuna ta ba seira tokaha
Ayaw ade abanak mga tika suna jak rpai no.
manderang ni skatang agan jojonirang ko aro tolle gepat goborang na akna tnabe tika suani shomai sokon na tika ko shuera bo
National Health Mission, Government of Meghalaya.
Ban, I'm not feeling well. My whole body aches and I feel so tired.
What happened?
Just a bit feverish. I think I need to go for a checkup.
No point going for a checkup. It's useless. It's just the weather.
Ban, for the last 3 days we have been saying the same thing. Anyway, I'm going inside to rest.
Oh dear. Oh God, help me. I should have listened to you earlier. What am I going to do now?
Kong Asha told me once to dial 14410 for any assistance.
Okay, I'm dialing now. Hello?
Don't do the same mistake as I did. If you have any symptoms like dry cough, fever, diarrhea, fatigue, loss of taste and smell, then isolate yourself immediately and get yourself tested for COVID-19. Don't take any chances and seek medical help as needed. Most importantly, make everyone wear double mask, even at home.
National Health Mission, Government of Meghalaya.
Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back. Indeed, a pleasure to have you with us. And you are in Quiz Wiz 2.0, a quiz on COVID-19 and live quiz, should I mention. On behalf of the National Health Mission, Government of Meghalaya, I welcome all of our viewers from wherever you're watching us live right now. And of course, we have 4 teams participating. Let me once again mention them. Team A is Loreto Convent, Team B is Gorkha Pathshala, Team C St. Mary's Higher Secondary School, and Team D is Sinot College, all right? And of course, let me once again remind all our viewers there that there is an audience question. In case you have not answered, go try your luck. The question is, what is the incubation period of coronavirus infection? You can message your answer with your name to the number 936276673. 936276673. Okay, so that's the audience question. But then we have finished 4 rounds of quizzing, and where do our teams stand? Okay, that's pretty interesting. Visual, audio-visual round it was. And some teams have done exceptionally well. Some teams are still chucking behind, a little slow and steady. But then the next round should be the break or make it type. Okay, so round 4 with team A and B has scored 10 marks each. Team C and D have not scored any marks in this audio-visual round. So with this, the total marks, 3 teams, that is Team A, Team C, and Team D, are tied with 40 marks each. Okay, Team A, Team C, Team D. But leading right on the top, racing ahead, is the Team B, which is Gorkha Pathshala Higher Secondary School, with 55 marks. Okay, difference of just 15 marks. Applause, applause, applause. Yes, just those 15 marks. But let me tell you, the last round, which is round 5, the rapid fire round, is the most crucial and important round. So be very alert, because I will just give you 1 minute to answer 5 questions to each of the teams, and you can score as many as 50 marks in this round, because each question has 10 marks. Okay, so be careful when you're answering, because if you answer correctly, of course, we don't have any negative marking. That's a good thing. But then you get all the positive marking. So get as many marks as possible in the rapid fire round, which is round 5. So in case... All right, teams, are you now ready for the rapid fire round of questioning? 1 minute each. In case you cannot answer, go to the next one, because I'll be very fast in questioning you, because I need to question you in 1 minute. These 5 questions. Listen up, and you will be, of course, there won't be any buzzing sound now. We will be giving you the correct answer only after the end of these questions. Okay, so no buzzer sound will be there. So you listen up. So the first team, that is Loreto Convent, Team A, your rapid fire round begins now. 5 questions. What does MHIS stand for? Okay, I go to, do you know the answer? Okay, I cannot hear you. If you can unmute yourself. Okay.
Megha Health Insurance Scheme.
Okay. Question number 2. What is the current minimum age requirement for COVID vaccine in India? Quickly.
18 plus.
Question number 3. What does CDC stands for?
Pass.
Pass. Pass. Question number 4. Name the machine that helps a patient to breathe when their lungs are damaged.
Oxygen mask.
Okay, and question number 5. The time between when a person is infected by the virus and when he or she notices symptoms of the disease is called?
Incubation period.
All right. So I've asked you 5 questions, and you have given me your answers. Okay, let me just go through the answers for your sake, and you will know how many of the marks, how many of the questions you got it right and how many you got it wrong. What does MHIS stand for? Megha Health Insurance Scheme. What is the current minimum age requirement for COVID vaccine in India? 18 years. What does CDC stand for? Center for Disease and Control Prevention. Name the machine that helps a patient to breathe when their lungs are damaged is ventilator. And question 5 was the time between when a person is infected by a virus and when he or she notices symptoms of the disease is called incubation period, which you got it right. All right. So that ends your rapid fire round of questioning, Team A. We will know your answers later. But okay. All right. So we will go with Team B. We will go with Team B. Team B, are you ready for your rapid fire questions? Remember, you can score as many as 50 marks. You can score as many as 50 marks, okay? So be careful when you're answering the question, okay? Okay, all right. So here goes for Gorkha Pathshala Higher Secondary School. Your questions. What is the symptom called which when transmitted is a spray containing large short-range aerosols, that is tiny particles suspended in air produced by sneezing, coughing or talking? What is the symptom? If you cannot answer, pass it quickly so that you can at least get all 5 questions.
Well, pass.
Okay, question number 2. Putting physical distance between yourself and other people is called? Quick.
Social distancing.
Okay, question number 3. Separating and restricting the movement of people who were exposed to a contagious disease to see if they become sick.
Quarantine.
Number 4. What does MERS means?
Pass.
MERS means? Okay, and of course yes, and final question for what does PPE stand for? Quickly, PPE stand for?
Personal prevention. Personal prevention.
Okay, time out. Okay, all right. So your questions for question number 1 is asymptomatic. Question number 2 is social distancing. Question number 3 that I asked you, separating and restricting people, movement of people, is called quarantine. What does MERS means? It's Middle East Respiratory Syndrome. And for question number 5, what does PPE stands for? It's personal protective equipment. Okay, so that ends your round, Team B. And now for the rapid fire questions of Team C. Team C, St. Mary's Higher Secondary School. All right. So here comes your rapid fire questions. In 1 minute, you're supposed to give me your answers quickly. What is the substance called which triggers the immune system to help it build immunity against a disease?
Antibodies.
Okay, diseases that can be spread or transmitted from one person to another is called?
Communicable diseases.
Question number 3. Name the United Nations organization which monitors and protects public health around the world.
Pass.
Pass. Question number 4. The branch of medicine that studies how disease happen and spread in communities of people.
It's called the Central Drugs Standard.
Okay, question number 5. Name the additional piece of personal protective equipment or PPE worn over the mouth and nose or face to prevent inhalation of airborne particles, gases or vapors. All right, you still have time, but you've given me your answers, right? Okay. Okay. You could have taken a little bit more time, Team C, just thought of it a little bit. I suppose you all were really, really worried of your... So for question number 1, what is the substance called that which triggers the immune system to help it build immunity against a disease? It's called vaccine. Question number 2, disease that can be spread or transmitted from one person to another is called communicable disease. Okay, question number 3, name the United Nations organization which monitors and protects public health around the world. I don't know why you did not get it. I already told you United Nations, it's WHO, right? Number 4, the branch of medicine that studies how disease happen and spread in communities of people, it's called epidemiology, okay? And number 5, name the additional piece of personal protective equipment or PPE worn over the mouth or the nose or face to prevent inhalation of airborne particles, gases or vapors. It's the respirator. All right, so girls, all right. Now I come to Team D. Team D, Synod College, your rapid fire question begins now. I hope you girls are ready. Here it comes. And your time begins now. What does N stand for in N95 mask? What does an N stand for N95 mask? If you can't answer, pass it.
Pass, Miss Pass.
Pass. Okay, question number 2. A protein your immune system makes in response to an infection is called? A protein your immune system makes in response to an infection is called? If you cannot answer, pass it. Your time is ticking. Girls, hurry up.
Pass.
Pass. Okay, question number 3. How many districts are there in Meghalaya? Come on, that should be very easy. Okay. If you cannot answer, pass it, girls. Pass it. Okay. Number 4. A geographical zone which limited access in or out is an effort to contain an outbreak is called? A geographical zone with limited access in or out.
Containment.
Containment. I really don't have time to ask you the 5th question because you took some time there and we paused the buzzer. So you couldn't actually take the 5th question, okay? You couldn't take the 5th question and you have lost a little bit of marks. However, your answer for what does N stand for in N95 mask? We've heard about this mask, isn't it? Well, N stands for not resistant to oil. Not resistant to oil. The N95 mask designation means that when subjected to careful testing, the respirator blocks at least 95% of very small, that is 0.3 microns test particles. That is why the N stands for not resistant to oil. A protein your immune system makes in response to an infection is called antibody. How many districts are there in Meghalaya? 11. You should have given me that answer. And the question number 4 that you couldn't answer too. A geographical zone with limited access in or out in an effort to contain an outbreak is called containment area or containment zone. Okay, and the 5th question, of course, I couldn't ask you. Of course, unfortunately, you missed out also on that. But that's how there's a rapid fire round. When, as I said, this is where you could have actually got a lot of marks. Okay, this round 5. So some of y'all did exceptionally well, some of y'all have missed the bus. Never mind, we shall be coming back shortly to you with the okay, so this is for which round?
Mahmood! Hey, Mahmood! Where are you? You gotta be careful.
Why are you shouting?
Aren't we supposed to go for COVID-19 vaccination today?
Oh, just a sec. I will get ready.
Stop! You're not ready as yet.
Now, what happened?
As per the government's new safety measures, you should be wearing a double mask in order to fight against the new variant of COVID-19.
Double mask?
Yes, a double mask. A surgical mask and a cloth mask on top of it.
Okay, let me get one quickly. Okay, now I'm all set to fight back this COVID-19.
That's right, my warrior friend. Let's reclaim our lives. And remember, you don't need to wear a double mask if you're wearing an N95 mask.
National Health Mission, Government of Meghalaya.
Do you know the COVID-19 disease can be stopped by you and me? Together, we can do this. Avoid touching your eyes, nose, and mouth as much as possible. Wash your hands with soap more frequently. Maintain social distancing and keep a distance of at least 6 feet apart. Most importantly, wear double mask at all times. One surgical mask and a cloth mask on top. If you have symptoms,
Ni ban ngam so shat na do nen kasi ngamut thlai ba ngam sa shat tang ba ngam so pheri ai.
Chayo.
Nga so telot nga sngo so kriat nga thlai nga dan kam le check up.
Kapan toy mele check up. Kapan toy. Sajam hi. Kani kadai kejing kelak sun beneng.
Ni ban jerho da kisni bat ka kriat nga dan kam le check up. Pe ya to ka phone udan u helpline number ba ong pi kong asam ni.
Onam le bakla kam le mangamo. Ada mapi dia manu nak yeng yo pi. Kidon kajing sitom. Kum kejerho kesit penhiar smuthaj duna kajing ring mensim duna keyboard jing mat keyboard jing sma si sendan kedai masat slung ilade. Pat kedai malik test no ilade no Covid-19. Deng artli kimas hayeng ru atong igbah hayeng ken le kamju.
Ngadon bok Meghalaya jingkat nai shem kabu tes ladi bat wa jing rap kerke lada don kam haba pidan kum kanu kajing pang ken mau kajing sumari ladi kadai kadawai.
Issued in public interest by National Health Mission.
No, kamay mtasi. Kam biang thi. Belayu. Piso diaw ba. Kadaw ko lang ba ng pagsim ketika ya da Covid-19 te. Kadaw ki brio ki smo atapien te ban ki ka taksi jonga. Te bele pa pemle chime ta inche ta. Kata ken kwa e tama masmo plumar jemut. Banle et ko online ter bas ko ko lang bangam dan te ko phone ko biang badan ng internet. Hentip sa baka sarkar ka asdang banai tika kan dan kamban bukupa. Pisulay bed lang tuang to pinyoy ka. Siya se. Ha. Sulay bed hakan kuno ka chaka ain jack hakan kuno si baki ai. Singkat baka ID jong pi ba pinyoy tika dana kam Covid-19. Hemdan kamban ne lupa kan kuno registration. Instant le hiya to ka chaka tika. Kata ti khubor babae kanya nga. Ay to kata sekendo mo. Awak beli kerja. Nak kerja ban simno ketika ya da mentak sini. Mapipan what I doubt you. Simi ketika ya da krem depan sab issue ekopor.
National Health Mission, Government of Meghalaya.
Ade bachi nasa dali dengtang mancer hari angnya.
Oin denartan India suni dat patsrang ba tikako suani bakra panai nakyang ade.
Na de tika ko suna kin pajama ade.
Mana se ken pagno? Tika sujo sanga kina nang bata.
Endi ba ye tika ni gimende manderang de rokum riketakan ding ade.
Manderang di pangnan ji jaku ba aga nagin.
Dako dia tika ran aljokan ignang ma.
Owe ye tika ko suon nak na sasa person aljokan ko ngen ye di unjaba. Endi ba covid sabisi ko matno ba nak ni be ni no ye sabisi ko blaki na awara chakna tamat gno. Aro janggina mahamun kin chakani dongjawa ha.
Ayo ade ye tika suani jak mende manderang beljumi satu kingan ya kan tuknya di.
Tika suanci sanuba be eno dengas na arus kusanirang dongnawa genang. Endi ba tika suan jamano yerang de umbi walsa tantangan na magin.
Dako dia tika ran aljokan ignang ma.
Owe iya ko gisgrabo sana bananyo nami wi masigparangan ya tika ko ratsakaha doktorang engineerang politicianrang zaulato dakmesukubarang aro sungsani ba manderangan ya tika ko suna ta ba seira tokaha
Ayaw ade abanak mga tika suna jak rpai no.
manderang ni skathang
Ni ban ngam so shat na do nen kasi ngamut thlai ba ngam sa shat tang ba ngam so pheri ai.
Chayo.
Nga so telot nga sngo so kriat nga thlai nga dan kam le check up.
Kapan toy mele check up. Kapan toy. Sajam hi. Kani kadai kejing kelak sun beneng.
Ni ban jerho da kisni bat ka kriat nga dan kam le check up. Pe ya to ka phone udan u helpline number ba ong pi kong asam ni.
Onam le bakla kam le mangamo. Ada mapi dia manu nak yeng yo pi. Kidon kajing sitom. Kum kejerho Keshit penhiar smuthaj duna ke jingring mensem duna ke bor jing mat ke bor jing sma si sendan kedai masat slung ilade pat kedai malik test no ilade no Covid-19 deng artli kimas hayeng ru atong ikba hayeng ken le komjo
Ngadon bok Meghalaya jengkot nai shem kabu tes ladi bad wat jing rap kerke lada don kam haba pidan kum kanu ke jingpang ken mau ke jing semari ladi kadai kadawai.
Issued in public interest by National Health Mission, Government of Meghalaya.
All right, so friends, welcome back. Well, when you do live sessions, there are certain, technical glitches that comes once in a while. We have to deal with it, and so we are dealing with a technical glitch that we have experienced a little while back. And I hope all our participants are there with us once again, because the viewers also who are watching this program, there was a slight glitch, and therefore, two teams, that is Loreto and St. Mary's, I think y'all are aware what I'm talking about, right? The glitch was that when a question was asked to you in round 1 and round 2, the answer also unfortunately popped up, and it became, a smooth sail for you to choose your answer. Now that is not really done. So what we are going to do, Loreto and St. Mary's, is that we are going to ask you a question each again. All right, we are going to ask you, we have to be fair and square, right? So I hope you are all geared up, okay? So in round 1, question number 3 that was asked to you, and the answer also popped up, and therefore, to be fair and square, we are going to ask you another question, because your earlier marks that in case you have scored that gets, dismissed now. So now you're being given one more chance to make up for that, okay? And this time, let's hope the answer doesn't pop up on your screen. So St. Mary's, your direct question that I'm going to ask you right now is this, okay? Listen up, you have to give me an answer, and for that you will be getting 10 marks in case you can answer me correctly, all right? Name India's first homegrown vaccine. Quickly, your time begins now. Which vaccine you say? India's first homegrown vaccine. All right, you have scored, and that's being fair, right? So St. Mary's, you have scored 10 marks, okay. So, and of course, the Loreto Convent in round 2, your first question, in round, in round 2, your first question that you had given the question answer also popped up, and therefore we have to go even once again and give you another question, and hopefully you will be making amends to that, okay? And your question is this. So Loreto Convent, okay? Name the first DNA-based COVID-19 vaccine. Name the first DNA-based COVID-19 vaccine. Your time starts now, quickly. Your time has already begun. Name the first DNA-based COVID-19 vaccine.
Ma'am, is it Z Covid-2?
All right, I don't think so. You are right, okay? It is, that's the sound you get to hear. It's Zycov-D, Zycov-D. All right, so that's it then. We will once again have to calculate the marks. So just give us a little bit more time. All the viewers, they're watching this quiz. Don't go anywhere, because we'll be shortly coming back with the final scores. Just give us a few more minutes and we will be right back with the final scores. Don't go anywhere.
No, come on, Taffy.
Come, Bianchi.
Believe you.
pi so diao ba.
Kadao ko lang ba ng patsim ketika ya dah Covid-19 teh. Kadao ki brio ki semua atapien teh ban ki ka taksi zonga.
Dia boleh pa pemle chemeta in cegeta.
Kata ken kwa tamba masmuk lumar jemut benle ko online ter bas kuwi kolong bangamdan teh ko phone ko biang bandan internet.
Hentip sa baga sorka ka sedang banai tika kon dan kam ban bukupa. Pisulai bet pedang tuang tu penyoy ka.
Syase.
Ha. Sulai bet akan kuno ke caka ain jack akan kuno sini baki ai. Singkat baka ID jong pi penyoy ketika dana Covid-19. Hentan kam ban ne lupa kuno registration. Instantly hiya tu ke caka tika.
Kata ti kubuar babae kanya nga. Ay to kata saya kendo mo.
Awak beli fikir kia.
Na kirki ban simno ketika ya dah mentak semua. Mapipan what I doubt you. Simi ketika ya dah klaim depan sab issue ekopor.
National Health Mission, Government of Meghalaya.
Ôi nặng pha. Đi làm trình chụp mình cho nên cái nặng đọc plan trình trình à. Rồi bị en ban đọc plan này à.
Mấy ông á?
Ang đi bị en đừng skin à. Rồi sul đi gu sumat này à. Ang có check up ka en yung nam kin kun.
Thế chala. Ina ba check up kana na ma. Yara bulshi antin shordi gusude dong chmaya ba. Wa chikari shok joko de. Check up kana nang damija. Ninna mga igen.
Na adi ya kata ko akan ang sal katam playing joke de. Ayaw nga din ang joke jusin ko na.
Ôi nang ma. Ôi ya michite maya ong joke. Ôi nang ma. Ôi. Mấy ông à?
Ang gusto hospital o na may nako. Ang adi ang din joke. Wala ang nasa ni number doon ng padunga. Sa bri sa zero.
Paano?
Wang ni Peko.
Hello? Ang idag wala ka na simang dakpana be. Narani gusto de, bend ngode, o kriyo de, ningo ko de, swe, toa togi jako masijaw de, gengtung, mamung bibako mamjaw de, rangsan antangko sakkebanoni cheli dongat bo, aro COVID-19 ko test kaini bo. Noko dongo mai ba, rokom gini dakwa max ko ganrong bo.
National Health Mission, Government of Meghalaya.
Welcome back, dear viewers, and welcome back, everybody. Strange things happens in life, and strange things is also going on right now in Quiz Wiz 2.0. All right, because when I see the scorecard here with me, well, things look a little. So, what is an all about? Well, Team C and D are tied. I will not tell your score. You all are tied. Okay, because in your fifth round, Team A got 30 marks, Team B got 20 marks, and Team C and D got 10 marks each for round 5. That is your rapid fire questions. So Team C and D, y'all are tied. And when I say Team C and D, it is St. Mary's Higher Secondary School and Team D, that is Synod College. These are the two teams in focus now. And well, I am going to ask you a tie-breaking question. Now, please be very careful. I will not give you a chance at all. I will ask the question, and whoever raises your hand first, whoever from each of these teams raises your hand first, gets the question. So please be very careful. It is Team C and Team D. That is St. Mary's Higher Secondary. Yes, the focus is on the two of you. And Team D, that is Synod College, okay? Because y'all are tied in a certain score, and we need to break this tie. So there's a tie-breaking question that is coming up right now. Be very mindful, okay? Because the team that raises the hand, because my eyes are on you now, whoever raises the question first gets the question. Whoever raises your hand first gets the question. All right, so I hope I'm clear. Okay? So your question is this. This is a tie-breaking question. Be very fast and agile, girls, because chances in life comes once and sometimes rarely it comes twice. So here I go. The tie-breaking question, and the focus right now is Team C and Team D. Okay? I hope. Just there, let there be pin drop silence. For here is your tie-breaking question. What is the full form of ARD? All right, St. Mary's. St. Mary's, you have raised your hands first. Go ahead, give me the answer.
Antigen rapid acute respiratory disease.
Acute respiratory disease. Oh, yes, acute respiratory disease is your answer. So Team C, that is St. Mary's. But then, we have another situation now, and we need to go for, yeah? Okay, yes, all right. So, yeah. All right, I think we have got the winner. We have got the winners now, okay? Sometimes Lady Luck plays strange games, you know. So I hope you are all ready to now listen to the final score. Remember, that question was a tie-breaking, so even though you all are tied with another team, but since it was a tie-breaking, you still come on the third position, okay? So from the bottom is Team D, that is Synod College, who has secured 50 marks, 5-0. Synod College, your total score in Quiz Wiz 2.0 is 50 marks. Okay? In the third place, we have Team, who is it? Team C, that is the St. Mary's Higher Secondary School. You are with 60 marks in the third position. In the second position, okay, which team it's going to be between Team A and Team B? All right, in the second position is Team A, that is Loreto Convent with 60 marks. All right, 60 marks, Loreto Convent. They were the underdogs, you know, they really came fighting up to the second position. And of course, the winner is all clear for you. With 75 marks, it is none other than Gorkha Pathshala Higher Secondary School. A big round of applause. Yes. A big round of applause. The team's members were Rishikesh Gautam and Bhumika Chetri from Gorkha Pathshala Higher Secondary School. Okay, you all have topped the Quiz Wiz 2.0. A hearty congratulations. All right, so tell me now, how do the winners feel? Gorkha Pathshala, Rishikesh and Bhumika, can we get your audio, please? How does it make you feel that you have won this quiz?
First of all, thank you to everyone who has participated here. Right, we have enjoyed everything, and actually we did not expect anything from us. We first. So what was beforehand? One teacher, she called me 3 hours ago that we are having quiz, and I was like shocked, like what to do. I don't know anything. So, but then also I tried my best.
Okay. Bhumika, you want to say something for us?
But I have no words to express my feelings now.
Okay, feeling happy, feeling excited.
Yes.
Congratulations, team. Very, very well done. Okay, and may you continue to score and win more quizzes in your life. Okay, some words from our second team, that is Team A, Loreto Convent. You were a little shaky in the beginning, but then you caught up. Tell us, how are you feeling, Saura Deepa?
Ma'am, after the first 2 rounds, we were a little nervous, but
Okay.
I think it's fine, yeah.
Yeah, it's fine. It's
We're
fine.
happy.
Yes, yes, yes. And well, I think is Prantika there with us, or I think we have lost the connection with her. That's what I said,
Yes, ma'am.
technology sometimes. Yeah, we have lost the connection with her, but then on her behalf also, I'm sure that you would like to echo the same feelings, right? Both of you. Very well done, Prantika Viswas and Sora Deepa Banik. Okay, you all came fighting right up on second position because for the 2 rounds you all are really down at the bottom. But then how you all came up, very well done. Can we get some, what does St. Mary's feel? Tie breaking, and then you still made it to third position. Yes, tell me, St. Mary's, Rishana and Alvarine.
Ma'am, first and foremost, we just want to say that participation is more important than winning.
Absolutely.
We were quite nervous, but I think so. We're happy. We're quite happy with our results because all the participants are very competitive. It was very difficult for us, but I think we're happy with the results at the end of the day.
Right, and as you said, participation is more important. The very fact that you all came for this live quiz, And what about Drishana?
I would just like to say I think we won just by luck. And I mean, nobody would have.
Sometimes lady luck,
Yeah.
All right, but y'all were doing good. Y'all were doing good. But I think in the rapid fire, y'all missed out some points. Never mind. There's always a next time. And of course, we have Synod College. Synod College, you're happy being a part of this Quiz Wiz also?
Yes, we're extremely happy.
Yes.
It's quite
Learning
an
experience.
experience, I could say.
Yeah, this is our first time,
participating in a quiz. With
Right.
it's nice. It's central experience.
You have learned, right? You have learned, right? Because, this whole COVID-19 situation, the whole pandemic actually has been a learning lesson for each one of us, isn't it? We have been learning so much, right? Since last year began, and we are still learning. Well, on that note, the winner takes it all, they say, and congratulations to each of the teams once again. Loreto Convent, St. Mary's Higher Secondary School, Synod College, and Gorkha Pathshala Higher Secondary School. Thank you so much for coming to Quiz Wiz and for being so brave, answering these questions and doing so well also. Because in life, it is not always a question of winning that matters. It is a question of being brave and participating. So I hope you all have taken back, you'll be taking, of course, you all are at home, so many of you are at home. You all will be learning valuable lessons from this quiz too. Thank you so much. It's been a pleasure hosting this program. And so also our viewers there, okay? Let me just once again repeat the question for the audience question. What is the incubation period of coronavirus infection? You can text your answer to 93627666743. So on that note, it's a wrap of Quiz Wiz 2.0. Thank you, all the participants, and may you continue to shine in life. God bless each and every one of you. And thanks also to all the viewers who have been watching us in various platforms this quiz today. It's been a learning experience for me too. And not to forget all our technical team behind the scene, our scorekeeper, also a big thanks because they have been calculating the marks and giving us all the right answers and the right score. Thank you so much. So on that note, on behalf of National Health Mission, Government of Meghalaya, this is your anchor, the moderator of this program, wishing you all good night, take care, stay safe.
During this period of uncertainty, we would like